What's up, guys? Hope everybody's doing good. I'm here at the apartment here in DePaul. As you all know, I've really bragged on my ADV. It's a great little motorcycle, little 160. Runs good, but had a little incident. Had a run-in with a dog. Let me show you. And the dog won. As you can see, I broke the footboard. Scratches all on the scooter. Broke the blinker. Broke my cup holder and twisted up my phone holder. Did a little number on it, so I'll have to get all that fixed. But that's the way it goes. That's not all that happened. Let me show you. Look at this. Got a little scrape on the arm. I'd say the dog won. And me and the motorcycle did not win. That was 2 days ago. I'm doing better. Yesterday, and the day it happened and yesterday, I felt pretty rough, but today I'm feeling better. My leg still hurts, and there's still one part that's seeping out the whatever you want to call it, white blood cells or whatever. But all in all, it's okay. I'm sore. Scratched my shoulder up, elbow, my leg, some toes. My other leg, I don't know what I hit with my other leg, unless it was the cup holder and the phone holder. But the inside of my left leg is pretty sore, and then I hit my head right here sore. I actually cracked the motorcycle helmet, or the helmet I was wearing. I wasn't going very fast though. I was going about between 20 and 25 kilometers an hour, so about 12 to 15 miles an hour. The dog was on the left-hand side of the road when I was coming up to it, and it ran across to the right side. There was some other dogs over here on the right side and some people standing there. And of course, I was on the right-hand side of the road, just a little road outside of the apartment here. And so I went to the left. It was early in the morning, nobody's come, so I went to the left side of the road to go around the dogs and all that. And like I said, doing 15 miles an hour. And anyway, I was going around those dogs, or going past them dogs, and the dog that had ran from this side of the road, from the left-hand side of the road to the right-hand side of the road, just all of a sudden whipped around and ran back across the road right in front of me. I didn't have time to hit brake. I didn't have time to swerve. I didn't have time to do anything. He hit my front tire, and it was like it was like running into a curb or something, or a wall or whatever. I don't know if it's because I was going so slow or what. It wasn't a real big dog, but big enough to knock me over. But I hit that dog, and it's like I just stopped all of a sudden, and my handlebars just yanked to the right. Just I didn't have time to react, and so down I went, and it just slammed me to the concrete. And of course, the people that was standing, it happened right beside the people that was standing there, and they came over and helped me get up, helped me get the motorcycle up, and I went on and did what I was fixing to do, and then came back to the apartment. Of course, the wife was upset and crying, and I'm like, well, I'm all right. I'm just scratched up pretty good, and I figure I'll be sore, the next day or for a few days, and I was and am. But yesterday I was sore from like my hips all the way down both legs. But today, not so much. Today, it's just, when I first stand up, where that leg is scabbing over, it kind of hurts when I first start moving it. But then once I get going, it's not too bad. But if I stand in one spot, it hurts too for some reason. I guess just them scabs are drawing that skin up and not letting it be as flexible as it should be. But anyway, that's what's happened to me the last couple of days. I hope all of y'all are having a good day, and if you would, please subscribe and like the video and share it. Hit that notification bell if you want to, and I'll update you when I take it to the motorcycle shop and see how much it's going to cost. If anything, I do have insurance on it, but I don't know how all that works in the Philippines, so I may have to pay out of pocket to fix it. But if I do, that's okay. If it was an older motorcycle like my Rouser, I wouldn't worry about it too much, but this is a brand new one, and I don't want to drive around with a beat up brand new motorcycle already. But that's the way it goes. And for y'all that are going to say, oh, you haven't been riding very long. Well, yeah, I've been riding on and off for 40 years or longer. I think the first time I climbed on a motorcycle, I was probably, 14 or 15. Somewhere around there. It was a little 50cc dirt bike with the power band. Yeah, that power band kick in, it was scary. It'd bring that front tire up. But anyway, that's another story. Now, have I rode consistently? No, but I've had two different motorcycles, and then plus I've rode, other motorcycles. And I told my wife, I said, been riding on and off all those years, never had a wreck. Get to the Philippines, have a wreck, crash. And now I know if you talk to any people that rides motorcycles, and I agree, at some point in your riding of the motorcycles, you're going to lay one over. It's just the facts. Because motorcycles are not cars. You hit something wrong, or you go across some gravel on a curve, or whatever the case may be, at some point you're going to lay one over. Mine just happened to be a dog, and thank God above that I was only, doing 15 miles an hour and had my helmet on. And all I got was scratches. Believe me, I thanked him, because it could have been a lot worse if I'd have been out on the highway. I drive a lot faster on the highway, and if the dog had ran out in front of me, I'd have been hurt a lot worse. So anyway, peace out, stay safe. Love you guys. like and subscribe, and we'll holler at you later.